Buenas noches, buttholes. What's going on? Research here. Bringing you some more of that Demolition. This is from the Nuketown 247 Double XP Weekend Extravaganza. And, yes, decent gameplay here. I'm sure the score will pop up, but one thing I want to make sure that people know about me. I don't kill whore. You can ask anybody that I've ever played with. There isn't anybody that gets more pissed off when they lose than I do. It is the most frustrating thing in the world to me. I will go even. I will straight up go even on any map, on any game type, just to win, period. I hate losing. It just drives me nuts on this game. So, anyway, yeah, so you'll know that we are literally playing the objective. It's I'm with two buddies. One guy is a gentleman I work with by the name of Grismo. Nope, no relation to Zergriz. In fact, he has no effing clue who Zergriz is. So, not a fanboy, just a guy who happens to have the last name Griswold and decided that Grismo would be a cool gamer tag. So, hola, Jason. Fun playing with you as always. And then, of course, the one, the only, Golden. Golden MW, Golden Arches, Justice for All, Golden a Pager. The list goes on and on. So, yep, running some of this stuff. Anyway. Yeah, you know,
enemy spy plane incoming.
I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but I go on Machinima Respawn today, and I'm watching vids. You know, from time to time when my sub box doesn't update, there's no videos from the people that I sub to in there.
The bomb has been planted.
I'll hop on Respawn and just watch videos, just because I know there's multiple people on there posting, and so I'll watch it. But I gotta be honest, I'm still never impressed with the videos I see on there. Never impressed. And I'm not saying that my videos are impressive, you know, but what I am saying is that when you watch people who are getting paid to post, I guess along with people making money from something like this, I guess I have a level of expectation that will come along with that. It's very important to me to see that, like, you know, that people are really above and beyond the average person that plays this game. Commando lunge for the loss. You know, if that makes any sense. You know, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, when you watch a pro baseball game, for instance. You know, like, I've played baseball for 15 years, you know, like, I happen to be somewhat talented at the game. Like, I'm not saying that I'm great or impressive or anything, but you know, it's anything that you do for that long, obviously, you know, it's something you enjoy doing, and more than likely you're going to be better than average just due to the fact that you've committed so long to it. You've given it so much time and effort, you know. And you just expect that from pro baseball players. You expect greatness. You know, you expect to see the 500-foot home run. You expect to see the 100-mile-an-hour fastball, or the 10 strikeout games, or the no-hitter. You know what I mean? Or the 50 home run season. You know, like, these things kind of become expectation. And it's not because you think that people are shitty and blah blah blah, you know, but it's more along the lines of you're professional. This is something you're gifted with. That's why people pay to watch you play, you know. So you have this level of expectation that goes along with that kind of yeah, you know. I guess I'll probably sum it up with that, you know. And I don't think that it's unrealistic, and I don't think that it's a poor how do I say it, process to expect the same thing from gamers on Machinima. I guess I don't see it as being a big deal, you know. Like, I think that's a realistic expectation, that you see the above average. By showing me an F2000 gameplay for Modern Warfare 2, I'm just using this as an example that I just saw, guy went 21-3 with the F2000. I mean, that's great, you know. I mean, that's fine, but is that above average? I don't think that it is. You know, having dropped, you know, just as many kills in a search and destroy game without a party, nonetheless, let alone with a full party, you know, like, yeah, you know, it's not impressive to me. Therefore, I don't know why I would sit there to watch that video. You know, like, I watch guys like XCal. XCal happens to be one of my favorites of all time, and thankfully he's one of the guys that's still posting videos to this day. I watch them all. I watch all of his playthroughs even. And it's not because I like Perfect Dark or Mass Effect 2. I could care less about that. In fact, I'd never buy those games to play them in the first place, but I watch his videos just to...
Demolition.
I don't know. I watch his videos just so he can... just because I like him.
Dogs waiting on
So I like to watch him play because I have respect for him as a player. When I watch him play Call of Duty, I greatly appreciate the way he approaches the game. He is impressive to me. The kills, the amount of kills he drops, along with the amount of objective he captures and defends. He's strictly a Dom player, and it's exciting for me to watch. You know what I mean? That's exciting for me to watch because I can appreciate that. You know, being as though I play a lot of Dom myself, and rarely do I party up, so I find myself in a lot of times the same situations he does. I feel like he always seems to get put on the better team than the worst team, and unfortunately I've got like quite the opposite happening. I'm always placed on the worst team possible. Fucking blows, but you know. Anyway, getting off track there. But I guess my point is that, you know, what really separates paid players in this game? You know, like what separates people getting paid to play and those that aren't? I don't think it's much at all, if anything. I literally think it's a brush of luck and someone caring enough to shout you out in a video, and people watching you and that, you know. Yeah, I can't come up with anything better than that. Very few commentators are just really just, you know, outlandishly good at the game. Yeah, I don't think very many people are entertaining to listen to either. I really don't. People like, you know, I like subbing to Stills Kills. I sub to Stills Kills because I do respect him as a player. But I really respect him more for what he's been doing in his own personal life and the things he's had to overcome, and it's inspirational to me, and so I choose to sub someone like that. Obviously, Jesus, I guess, is a good example too of somebody who, you know, has changed things up a lot, and yeah, you know, kind of taking a different course. But I'm all out of time. Maybe I'll wrap this up in another commentary as well. But yeah, appreciate you watching. 101 and 8. I guess it's not bad, but you know, in under 7 minutes, I thought that was a pretty decent score. So thanks for watching. I love you all. I couldn't do this without you guys. So BFFs forever. All right, guys. Love you. Research. Vamanos.